Hello everyone, this is my final project for CS50's Introduction to Programming with R. This is my information from San Diego, and today's date, September 12th, 2024. My GitHub is TylerMyers351. I got my data from the Boating Accident Report database, which I'm going to show right here. It comes from the Data Liberation Project, and I think it's the Coast Guard. The Coast Guard, they submit instances of when there's a boating accident, and they submit an instance if a person died, is injured, and seeks medical treatment, and then damage to the vessel, whatnot. um, but I heard about this through the Data is Plural website, and they got a lot of good data. So if you need good data to practice with, or you want to do your own statistical analysis, this is a really good place to start. They got a lot of really good data and good CSVs you could use. As far as the actual coding, get to RStudio. I got my files. I got my description file, I got my namespace file, I got my license file, and then the actual code. So I got setup.r, which loads in my libraries, takes the CSV, cleans up the CSV, and saves it into an R data um, file, which I get to use in my functions. In my functions, I actually load the data. Let's actually, um, so this is my function right here. This is the code for it, where I actually manipulate the CSV that I had manipulated earlier. Let's go ahead and run, what's this one? Total deaths per year. Run a function, we input the year, let's go ahead and do 2016, and it'll spit out the number of deaths for that year. We also got another function, total injuries per year. Let's go ahead and try 2016 as well. That'll spit out the injuries per year, and let's go ahead and do deadliest day per year, 2016. It's Saturday, no surprise there. You'll start to see patterns right here. And for the three functions I have documentation for each of the functions like this, and then you could go ahead and preview it, and just like um, any other documentation, this is my custom documentation for that function. We also got tests for each one of the functions, where if you go ahead and click run tests, it will run a test, and as you can see, I passed both. Then I also got graphs. This is the code for a specific graph, which you'll see later, where I manipulate the data, graph the data, and then I will save the data into a PNG. And I'll go ahead and show these. This is the real money making stuff. So fatalities by condition, water condition, that is. A lot of fatalities happen on calm waters, followed by choppy, rough, very rough. Um, Fatalities by day, most fatalities happen on the weekend per that accident database. And then fatalities by event, mostly capsizing when you flip the boat, flooding and swamping, water, boat filling up with water, that's not good. Collision with a fixed object, that's always a good time. And then fatalities by day, as you can see, alcohol is the #1 cause of death, for reason for a fatality out on the water. So definitely don't drink and boat. But yeah, that's it for my project. I got to keep it under 3 minutes. Ran over, but have a good one. Bye bye.